Hello everyone and welcome to another gaming video. Today we're playing Pokemon Quest once again. Last time we ended it off with finishing off the first step, and now we are going to Gloomy Grove, and as you see, I adjusted my team. My Pikachu evolved into a Raichu, my Pidgey evolved into a Pidgeotto, and I got a Charmeleon. So what happened off camera is basically I just trained through the boss level, over and over again until they evolve, so it's pretty cool. And I got Charmeleon from my cooking dish, so, or not, I didn't get Charmeleon, but I got Charmander, you know, that lizard thing that you see, you know. And basically, since this type, the bonus type is fire, I believe that it does more power because it's fire. And anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. It's a Gloomy Grove, it's so gloomy. So, as you see, checking decorations of Pokemon. Oh wow, it's so pretty. I think. I don't know. Anyway, let's hope that my Pokemon can do stuff. So this is a different Pidgey. This is a different Pidgeotto than the one you saw last time. But this is the same Raichu, of course. I would never give away my starter. So we're just gonna go through this, and oh wow, more wild Pokemon. There's some Oddish and Metapods. It's been such a long time since I've done this, so let's just keep going. And this is Fire Punch. So this is Charmeleon's Fire Punch. It's actually a pretty powerful move. And there's a Gloom. Look, it's so gloomy. It's so sad. What you so sad about? So we're just gonna do this, and oh pow. Let's just punch it. And wow, twisters. So that gloom is no longer sad anymore because we put it out of its misery. So why don't we continue? So as you see here, so these are my runes. I don't know if these are called runes, but these are my power stones. I did a lot of off-camera grinding, I guess. So I got quite a few of those. Anyways, let's continue with the next level, and let's hope that the next level is going to be great. I mean, the last one level was great. Again, I love the scenery. Oh, look at these Caterpie. Haha. I know it's pronounced Caterpie, but... there. They can taste my fist. So we're just gonna keep going. Oh, more wild Pokemon. Some eggs and a crab. So these crabs just got boiled because Charmeleon uses Fire Punch. So Charmeleon is kind of just a glass cannon right now. It takes a lot of damage. So there it is, the crab again. The crab is just dead, the Paris. And we're just gonna get some soft-boiled eggs, or maybe some hard-boiled eggs, I don't know. We're just gonna fry some eggs. And we're gonna throw these birds into a hurricane, why don't we? Trying to zap this bird. So why don't we just whisk up some eggs and, cook them. That was a complete waste for my Raichu right there, unfortunately. And we're gonna continue, and there's an Executor, or some tree. A giant tree thing. Well, that was a complete waste. Anyways, this tree is gonna go falling down. Oh my goodness, what was that? Punch! There goes that giant tree. Not so tall now, I see. I'm pretty sure that that tree was pretty knocked down. We burned that tree into a billion pieces, and we're just gonna go over here. As you see, I did a little bit of grinding, not too much. So we're just gonna open this up. This is not the same thing I cooked from last time because I already opened that. I got a Zubat, I think, which I evolved, of course, because Zubat is pretty cool. And there's, of course, a Poliwag, a level 1 Poliwag. Not my favorite, but, And then, as we can see here, there's a Horsea coming to visit us. Oh, Horsea's so cute. It's like a seahorse, except a Horsea. So we're just gonna cook something up, I don't know, but use all this honey and just do that. Hopefully that does something. As you can see here, there's some beautiful Pokemon here. This is my Zubat that evolved into a Golbat I was talking about. And yeah, So basically, let's continue into this little adventure over here. Why don't we go through this gloomy grove? That's so difficult to say. Say that 3 times fast. So we're just gonna go through, and oh wow, there's some more trees and there's some bells. Look at that, and some venonats, some bushy little red-eyed things. I don't know what is a venonat anyway. Like I know it evolves into a venomoth, so it has to be like maybe a moth baby or something. I don't know. But what animal is that? So this Kakuna just caught on some Weedles. Look at these Weedle friends you have here. These Weedle friends, more like. Get it? Because they're Weedle and, Whittle. Kakuna is such a... It's a cocoon, I guess. Like, I don't... Why would they make a Pokemon that's a cocoon? And why don't we just have some cooked up odd dish, I guess. Odd dish, yes. And there's some more oddish. Wow. Eat my fist. And Hurricane. So I think Hurricane can confuse them, but I'm not too sure. Wow, there's a lot of oddish. And why don't they taste my fist? Because you're an oddish. Wow, that did a pretty mass effect against it. So I think this is going to be the boss. Let's see what it is. What is going to be, a Vileplume or something? Oh no, a Weepinbell. So there's a flying bell. It's sad, I guess. It's weeping. So why don't we just do this? Fire Punch! And then Hurricane! Well, but that Hurricane was a complete waste. Good job, Pidgeotto. I think that's a great job. Punch! Well, that Weepinbell is no longer sad and no longer weeping because it just died. Good job, Charmeleon. So we're just gonna keep going through this. This is pretty simple for me because I am already pretty high leveled. We're gonna go to this next level over here. So, of course, there's some Ekans, and Ekans is actually sneak backwards, and oh dear. My Raichu is unfortunately a bit poisoned right now. That's not good. Not good at all. Should have brought someone light screen or something. So unfortunately, my Raichu isn't gonna do too well from that. Let's ruin these before they poison anything else. Yes, keep going like that. So my Raichu, unfortunately, is pretty low health after that. The music is so quirky. No, not my Pidgeotto. So my Pidgeotto is also poisoned now, so it's gonna be about the same health as Pikachu. Oh, actually, Pidgeotto is pretty tanky, surprisingly. And now there's a giant crab with no eyes. Well, it has eyes. It has no pupils, though. It's so creepy. So, time to taste my wrath. Wrath, yes. Oh, what the heck was that? Hurricane's so weird. Oh, no. Oh, no, a giant hermit crab thing coming up to attack me. So that's gonna be the end of that. Goodbye, Parasects. You're quite a parasite. I understand why Parasect is called Parasect now. Is the mushroom like taking possession of Parasect? I'm really not too sure. So we're just gonna go in. I'm pretty sure like the boss for this is like a butterfly, butterfree, a butter, and a fly. Better be free. So we're just gonna keep going through here. And now look over here. There's a Metapod waiting just for me. So let's just keep destroying this. It's pretty weird. Get rid of these Caterpie. Because, I mean, why would you need a Caterpie, right? They'll just disintegrate away. Yeah, I'm trying to find a punchline for that, but, there's no punchline. So, let's just go over there. Hurricane! And yikes. So let's just continue going through this. My Pokemon are doing perfectly fine. My Charmeleon's oddly fast. I don't know why. Maybe I just put too many runes on him or something. So now there's the Venonats again. So let's use this move. We haven't used it yet. And uh-oh, my Pidgeotto is unfortunately poisoned. That's not good. Oh wow, a gigantic butterfly. That's the biggest butterfly I've ever seen. I hope I don't get my butt kicked by a butterfly. Use Hurricane! Thunder Shock and Fire Punch. So now, this is all to the Pokemon. Oh gosh. Yeah, they're trying to paralyze, and I think my Raichu is poisoned. Of course it is. Yeah, my Charmeleon not doing too well. Zap it. Goodbye, you giant butterfly, butterfree. Be free from your sadness, because everything here is gloomy, I see. And look at that, we got a rune unlocked. Alright, keep in mind this is a rune. This is not like anything like that. But we got that unlocked. So that's lovely. And we got a Poliwag. We got a Poliwag statue. I've discovered a new statue. What could this one be? This is a spring shower statue. This statue is carved in the shape of a Poliwag, a Pokemon that can oh my gosh, a Pokemon that has the power to use rain dance. If I were blessed with plentiful arms, I would never run out of water. Look at that! It exploded and turned to that. There should be more areas to explore nearby. Perhaps we should head out to explore on another expedition. And of course it's going to tell me to do that, to updates, or backup, I mean. So, oh yeah, and this is also my shiny Charmander I got. No, that's my Gloom, not my shiny Charmander, but, you know, we have that, which is pretty happy. I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, let's give my Raichu some Power Stones, because, I mean, oh my goodness, what are these? Wow! Wow, oh my goodness, these are really powerful. What is this? Wow. Alright, I put that in the wrong place. These are extremely powerful. How did I get these? Wow, wow, just wow. I'm so astonished. Yeah, at least take this. Oh my goodness, these are like so advanced. It's almost insane. Well, it is insane, not almost. So wow, okay. Oh, and this is my shiny Ponyta. Isn't that just a beautiful thing? I was grinding a bunch of fire types, because I don't know, this is the first type I think of. So fire types, and I got a few shinies here and there. Anyways, I will be posting shorts about me evolving those. I'm not sure if you will see those or not. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. This has been a wonderful experience having you here with us today. Or with me today, I don't know who's us. But I mean, unless my Pokemon is one of us. Anyways, it was a wonderful time having you here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more of this type of content, or more Pokemon Quest, and my adventures through it, please subscribe. It really does help me out. I know it may not seem like it doesn't help me out, but you know, it really does, especially for me. I'm pretty small channel, so. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye!